Hey guys, it's Hazeltail, and today I am bringing you this button eye tutorial. I was watching Coraline last night and I was really inspired by their eyes, and I decided to make it. Honestly though, the illusion works much better if I'm like 3/4. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. And if there are any specific videos you'd like to see, you can always leave them in a comment or private message me. And don't forget to check out my different social media accounts. I always have them listed at the very end of the video and also in the description box down below. Obviously you could wear this with other makeup and do maybe like a creepy doll or something like that, but I decided to just put on a little bit of concealer and powder and focus on the eyes for you. Now let's just get started on the tutorial. To get started, I first applied a generous amount of eye primer around my eyelid and under my eye. Then I used a white eyeliner to trace out where I wanted the buttons to go. You can make the buttons as big or as small as you want to, but try your best to make sure they're circular. When I'm looking straight ahead, mine don't look like perfect circles. I have to turn my head to the side for them to look like circles, so you should probably do all this makeup face on instead of turning your head like I did. Then I used a dark gray eyeshadow pencil and filled in my buttons. You can make your buttons any color you want to, but I liked the way the gray looked. First I smoothed out the product using an angled liner brush, and then I got a little bit on the brush and traced the outlines over the white. And if you don't have a jumbo eyeshadow pencil in the color you want, face paints will also work. And since this product tends to crease really quickly, I set this with eyeshadow before moving on to the next eye. I'm using a dark gray shimmery eyeshadow from an e.l.f. palette, but just use any eyeshadow that matches the cream base. And I just applied that with the sponge applicator it came with. This doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get this over the part of your eyes that move because that's where it will tend to crease. And then I repeated that whole process on my other eye. Then I took a white jumbo eyeshadow pencil and used that to create the highlight on the buttons. I got some of the product on a Q-tip and just used that to smear and blend it into the dark gray. And you should make the highlights of the buttons on the same side on each side of your face. Then I dusted some translucent powder over the whole thing to set it. For the rest of the makeup, I'm going to be using a black gel liner. The first thing I did was line my upper and lower waterlines, and I also smudged a little bit of that onto my lower and upper lash lines. I'm not really creating any lines here, I'm just making sure all the skin is covered in black. Then I carefully outlined the buttons, and this is actually really hard, so you should take your time doing it. Then across from where I did my highlight, I blended in the black liner up pretty high to create a shadow. And then repeat it all on the other side. You should set all of your gel eyeliner with a matte black eyeshadow, but my camera didn't record it for some reason. And now we're at the last step, making the holes in the buttons. What you should do is find a brush that has a handle that's around the same size you want your holes to be. Then just dip the handle into the eyeliner, and you can create the holes by just dotting the eyeliner on and maybe smearing it a little bit if you have to. This is much easier than trying to use a brush to create the little circles. And again, you want to make sure you set all the gel eyeliner with black eyeshadow. And that's it. From here you can go on to create any makeup look you want, or even just put on your regular makeup as you would every day and just have the button eyes. If you do this look or any of the other makeup tutorials I've posted, make sure to tag me on Instagram or Twitter so I can see them. I love you guys. Happy Halloween!